Shifting our focus to the third stop in President Donald Trump's Asia tour, he arrived at the Chinese capital this afternoon. For details of what the leaders of the two nations will touch on during the three-day stay, we turn to our Oh Jung-hee.
U.S. President Donald Trump landed in Beijing on Wednesday afternoon for his three-day visit to China, the third stop of his five-nation Asia tour. This is President Trump's first visit to China since taking office, as well as the first state visit Chinese President Xi Jinping has received since the end of the 19th Chinese Party Congress. Diplomatic officials from China have been stressing that Trump will receive a state visit plus treatment, with both formal and informal get-togethers arranged. And for that, Trump's first night in Beijing included a special evening with Xi at China's historical imperial palace, the Forbidden City. Trump first took a tour around the palace with his wife Melania and President Xi and his wife Peng Li-wian. The two couples then drank tea and watched a performance of traditional Peking opera. Trump also enjoyed a special banquet with China's first couple, becoming the first foreign leader to be treated to dinner at the Forbidden City. The summit talks between Presidents Trump and Xi are scheduled for Thursday. U.S. officials say Trump will press Xi to tighten the screws on Pyongyang by fully enforcing international sanctions such as limits on oil exports, coal imports, and financial transactions.
China is close to running out of measures to pressure North Korea, so I think China may try to compromise by somewhat stepping up the sanctions measures, but that would be still far from what Trump expects.
In terms of trade, Trump is expected to bring up the same issues that he had with his South Korean and Japanese counterparts.
We've seen great growth in trade between our two countries, but there's some concerns about having more reciprocity and reducing the balance of payments deficit between the United States and China.
Also to watch for is how the two leaders define their partnership and assure stability in bilateral relations. China's state-owned People's Daily reports that Beijing will work to construct a, quote, cooperative and mutually profitable relationship with Washington. Oh Jung-hee, Arirang News.